Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you are, right?
For what crime?
Because I'm out with
For
you.
what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
For what crime?
There is no crime committed.
So why am I being detained then? If there's no crime being committed, why am I being detained? If there's no crime being committed, why am I detained?
You are driving on this road.
Did I get pulled over?
You pulled over. I wanted to stop.
She was sick. She was throwing up. She has throw up there also.
VS on ID. See, this is what my chat says. They're saying, no, don't give ID. No, don't give it. They don't want me to give it. I do what they say. Do I have to give the ID?
Yeah, you do.
Like legally, like it's like a law. Like I literally had to give the ID in this situation.
Yeah.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Here we talk about police interactions to help you know your rights and understand the legal rules for filming in public. We are highlighting several channels today. In our first video, we're taking a look at the Gulf Breeze Police Department in Florida. You'll find links to each creator's channel in the video description, so make sure to subscribe to them, and please don't forget to subscribe to mine as well.
You know any good Vietnamese places around here to eat?
I don't know.
No foes or?
I don't know.
Okay. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh. Ow, my leg! Oh god! Oh Jesus! Are you okay?
Yes, are your legs okay?
Yeah. You have $1,000? No, don't run. Oh god. What are we gonna do?
What is it?
A kiss. I think I'm gonna need a kiss.
I don't know what happened. I started to pull out. I didn't see him coming out, but then he ran right out in front of me.
God.
I didn't realize I hit him, but I don't know. You hit him?
Yeah, she just rammed me.
You need to turn that off, sir.
No, this is. Thank God I was recording. At this point, thank God. Where do we go?
I just didn't even see that he was coming out. He just came running out.
What the fuck? I did not run.
He walked out right in front of us.
I walked out and she turned into me. I'm on a fucking cross here. I was walking and then he hit me.
She actually saw it when it happened. You walked out in front of me.
No, I walked. I was in the middle and then you came and hit me. It's okay. I forgive you if anything.
Where did she go?
You just gotta be careful. That's all I gotta say. How's your day going? Oh, wait, let me move out of your way. I'm not injured.
He was walking, but then he jumped in the car. I don't think
I think I'm alright. If anything, I'll just let you go. How we doing?
What's going on, my man?
Cool. She hit me.
Okay. Well, what happened?
Oh, I was crossing right there where I could cross. She took a left into me, and then I was like, "Oh God!" And then everyone just started calling the cops. So,
Okay. Do you have, since you're videoing, do you have video of it?
I actually do.
Okay,
That's why I went back to my car. I actually am not trying to get her in trouble, so I'm not pressing anything. I'm not injured or anything. I was just like, could have been bad, but she did. When she made contact, she did stop. So I don't want to get her in trouble or anything. Cause I'm young, she's old and shit. So.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yes. Right. I actually should be about.
Yeah, I'm like.
There we go.
Got the in-car cameras?
So I'm walking out, Just no, my purchase.
He's got video.
Yeah, we're live right now, actually. No, we're YouTube live.
Oh, okay.
So here's me. So this is me leaving the store. I just have that case of water.
Yeah.
How you doing? You know any good Vietnamese places around here to eat? Her name's Dong. No food. She's Vietnamese. I talked to her right when I entered. So they say I'm running, like just blatantly running, and I purposely did this. That's where like that's bullshit. So I'm walking. Whoa, nigga! Oh, fuck! Oh my god! So is that what they're saying? Is that what they're saying? That I just ran in? I walked in. They're saying I literally purposely ran in the scene.
Not like ran the cart into her car. But it looks like you were kind of trying to jump away.
I did jump away.
Okay.
Yeah, I jumped away out of that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume.
And then I went into my car to go get smokes because like they probably thought I was running away then. Yeah, so not the best of luck with that. Cause I got these from the MREs and so. Have you seen these before?
The old matches? Oh, yeah.
Old matches. Well, the MRE matches.
Yeah. You have an ID on you, boss man?
Is there a reason why I do have to give an ID? Is that like a state thing?
Yeah, because it's technically a crash.
A crash? Yeah. Oh, man, I feel bad for her.
I know.
I don't want her to...
Well, I didn't say she's getting a ticket or, going to be in any trouble, but we still have to document the incident and everything.
I told her to just move on. I was like, hey, honestly, you could just drive away. But,
I got you.
Yeah.
Let me just get an ID from you. Make sure.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me look.
You're alright, bro. Just,
I told her just get out of here. I don't know, fuck that situation. There we go. Alright, I'm sweat. Oh yeah, f it. Just want to fucking write the whole incident down. BS on ID. See, this is what my chat says. They're saying, no, don't give idea, no. Don't give it. They don't want me to give it. I do what they say. Do I have to give the ID?
Yeah, you do.
Like legally, like it's like a law, like I literally had to give the ID in this situation?
Yes.
Chat, he's saying I actually have to give the ID.
Once the police officer has your ID, here's the problem. You're being added to a database. On top of that, your Fourth Amendment rights are being violated. They could be running warrant checks or doing other things you don't even know about. This is why it's important not to hand over your ID unless you're legally required to. If you haven't committed a crime, you're not obligated to show it.
Chat, he's saying I actually have to give the ID. And now they're saying arrest me. That's horrible. Don't do it. No, not my fault.
Yeah, she can.
I'm just trying to figure out what they want. No. Unlawful. She hit me. She did hit me. You did see there.
Yeah, I got that, but...
Arrest me, lies. No ID. I have an ID. Okay, I do have an ID. Whatever. I give it to him. But not like don't do it. Do it. There's 1,000 people watching right now.
Are you YouTube famous, I take it?
I was just buying water. I'm just like everyone else. No, beta. Call me betas for sure. I'm trying to give my ID. It's in my hand, chat. My ID's in my hand. I do have it. They want it. Oh my god, I can't tell what they want here. Let's just let them have it. I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
I
just have to document as part of the situation. So
feels bad.
give me just a couple minutes, all right?
Yeah, my YouTube channel, Chicken Andy on YouTube.
Chicken Andy?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot of crazy stuff every day. So this was, I did not expect this, but woo, we hit 1,000 views. Solo IRL. Thank you. But yeah, check me out. I hit up everything out here in the States. So it's kind of been, I've been on the road for 2 months. So
Jeez.
yeah, man, it's been hard.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you for taking care of everything and
Yeah, man.
seeing that video. Thank God I had a video, you know.
Yeah.
She was saying, they were saying just everything.
Here's my disclaimer that I tell.
Yes.
In circumstances like that, don't do stupid stuff. Not that I entirely think you did.
Oh yeah, no.
And just be careful.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know if the keys is a safe place? The keys?
For keys, and I don't know. I have never been there. That is a long ways away from here.
It's 12 hours. I want to film it.
I hear it is pretty cool down there, though.
I heard it's also dangerous. Yeah, it's like Slab City and stuff. But
I have no idea. But yeah, just be careful.
all right, thank you so
Don't
much.
be jumping in front of cars for no reason.
Oh, of course not.
Not that I think you did.
In situations like this, it's easy to get caught up in how friendly or cool an officer seems, but the truth is, no matter how nice a cop might be, your rights are still your rights. The fact that this officer seemed approachable doesn't change the reality that he didn't believe the victim's story, and that's a red flag. It's important to remember that the law doesn't bend based on someone's demeanor. Whether they're hostile or friendly, they still have to follow the law. In this case, the key issue is the officer's request for ID. The law is clear. If you're not suspected of committing a crime, you don't have to show your ID. Even if the officer asks nicely, or if they present themselves as approachable, that doesn't give them the right to demand your ID without cause. The question, do I have to give you my ID, is a critical one because it challenges the officer's authority to make that request in the first place. And the officer's response of yes is not always right, as many of us know. This situation is a perfect example of why it's so important to stand firm in knowing your rights. You can be polite and respectful, but you should never feel pressured to hand over your personal information just because an officer asks. It's your right to remain silent, to ask why you're being detained, and to refuse if no crime has occurred. In the end, the officer's attitude doesn't change the fact that the law protects your privacy. Always remember, even if the officer is friendly or professional, stay grounded in your rights, and if you're ever in doubt, recording the interaction is a great way to protect yourself. Always be aware, always know your rights, and never let a cool officer or an intimidating one sway you into giving up your personal information when you don't have to.
My name is
Sheriff,
Officer
no,
Roy.
I know y'all go by different things.
I'm an officer in Brantley,
Yes, sir.
and also I'm an investigator for the Crenshaw County Sheriff's Department.
Cool, man.
Reason,
Okay.
I'm out with you, so I ask you to identify yourself.
But why
You're
are you out
driving
with
down
me?
Are you not driving? Was
Did
you not
you
driving?
pull me over for a traffic infraction?
Well, actually, your windshield's busted.
No, did you pull me over for that though?
I got out to check
But
on you,
did you
but
pull
I'm
me
asking
over
you to
for that,
identify
though?
yourself.
Did you-
You might be a murderer.
What
You
law
might
did I
be
break?
somebody wanted.
What law did I break? What law did I break that you want to identify me for? I just want to know. What law did I break that you identify me for?
And your tag's not coming back on file neither.
Why you running tag? What traffic violation do I have? Why? What traffic violation?
On November 8, 2023, Jonathan Williams pulled over on the side of the road to assist his sick wife. While they were parked, Crenshaw County Sheriff Deputy Justin would approach them instead of expressing concern for Jonathan's wife or explaining any specific reason for the stop. Deputy would immediately begin demanding that Jonathan identifying. So let's watch what unfolds as Jonathan, knowing his rights, refuses to provide his ID.
What traffic violation did we commit for you to pull us over? So
I
wait,
pulled you over as a suspicious vehicle.
am I pulled over?
Yes, you are pulled over.
For what traffic violation?
For a suspicious vehicle.
No, what traffic violation am I pulled over for? Come on, let me get paid. We need some money, don't we? What traffic violation, sir, am I pulled over for?
Are you going to identify yourself? Or
No,
not?
I'm not.
Okay.
What traffic
I
violation?
tell you to identify yourself
For what crime?
because I'm out with you.
No, so
You're driving down this road.
what crime do I have to identify for? Am I being detained?
I'm just past the Dollar General at Cemetery Road.
Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you are. Right?
For what crime?
Because I'm out with
For
you.
what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
For what crime?
There is no crime committed.
So why am I being detained then? If there's no crime being committed, why am I being detained? That's a good question, ain't it? If there's no crime being committed, why am I
You are driving
detained?
on this road.
Did I get pulled over?
You pulled over. I wanted to stop and
She
talk
was
to you and
sick.
check on you.
She was throwing
I
up.
understand that.
She has throw up
I
there
understand
also.
that. And when you see me go by, You got in your vehicle, you pulled up, and you waited for
So
me
you
to try to leave.
you got them coming code 3 for this?
Come out, you pull over.
Nobody waited.
She pulled.
Throwing up. There's a
Oh wait,
throw up over there.
I waited. Why? Why did I wait?
Besides,
So you got them coming code 3 for
I'm
this?
asking you to identify yourself. That's all I asked.
Why?
That way I know who I'm talking to.
We're talking. We've been talking.
I told you my name.
But why we need to identify?
Huh?
I figured you would help my wife with something medical,
And I will help
but
you
but
any way
you got
I
them
can.
running. You're not helping me at all.
You're not.
You're trying to identify me. I don't have to help you. I don't have to help you. I'm trying to help my wife. I'm not concerned with you. I'm concerned with my wife.
And I want to.
No, you. So why aren't you helping her?
On both of
So
them.
what? Well, check on her then.
She was out. You
Check on her.
vehicle.
Huh? Want to identify me, and I hadn't even done anything wrong. You said yourself I haven't did anything wrong. So why are you trying to identify me? I don't want to be in your system. A suspicious. So what makes it suspicious?
As soon as you seen me, you pull over.
We was just coming out the store, the Dollar General right there.
Look right there and see why
We
I'm
just
pulling
bought
all
dog
right there.
I have to
food.
go look at nothing.
We just bought dog food. You saw us and pulled over.
No traffic violation, but suspicious vehicle.
What makes it suspicious? What makes it suspicious?
Come back the other way.
What makes this vehicle suspicious though? It's a regular vehicle.
Indiana tag.
All I did was just want to know who I was talking to, man.
And we're
I told
talking.
you who I was.
I'm private. I like to keep my business to myself.
On a 2004 Chevy Impala red in color, expiration 12/14 of 2024. 29 seconds.
Told him McFlurry. And I'm not trying to talk, so like right back there, whenever he's pulling out, I had to get him to drive because I was sick. We didn't get but right there, but that little dirt road crossway right there, and literally there was a pile of McFlurry where I threw it all up, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and go. And then literally I started throwing up again, and I could not stop. Like I just threw up before you even came up here, and like I feel
And I
better
understand
now.
that. But all I have to do is just ask to identify you. I know who you are. All you gotta do is identify yourself, and then me and him can speak cordial.
I've been speaking cordial. I don't have a problem with you.
This game where you don't.
No, sir. This is not a game.
Identify to a law enforcement.
No, I don't.
officer. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna put this out. No,
Yeah,
sir.
please do.
Why? Why? Did I like I asked you?
Am I not?
So like right back there, whenever he's pulling out, I had to get him to drive because I was sick. We didn't get but right there, but that little dirt road crossway right there, and literally there was a pile of McFlurry where I threw it all up, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and go. And then literally I started throwing up again, and I could not stop. Like I just threw up before you even came up here, and like I feel
And I
better
understand
now.
that. But all I have to do is just ask to identify you. I know who you are. All you gotta do is identify yourself, and then me and him can speak cordial.
I've been speaking cordial. I don't have a problem with you.
This game where you don't.
No,
have to
sir.
identify.
This is
You
not a
have to
game.
identify to a law enforcement.
No, I don't.
officer. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna put this out. No,
Yeah,
sir.
please do.
Why? Why? Did I like I asked you?
Am I not right, Brandon?
If he didn't.
I don't want to litter, so I'm gonna ask her to put it in the
Like,
after.
literally, we were pulled over. We didn't get pulled over. We were pulled over.
I got out with a suspicious vehicle because you came out of a parking lot and immediately got over.
She was throwing up.
Okay.
Because I was parked there.
So she's supposed to throw up in the floorboard?
If I ask you to
Sir.
identify yourself, you should identify yourself.
Sir, are you married? Are you married?
I am.
If your wife is
Over to my door, throwing up. He was holding my shirt while I was throwing up, so I didn't fall out the car because I was throwing up, and I could not.
See,
throw
I don't know
up
what
without
was going
throwing up
on.
again.
All I can see is somebody whip over real quick. They're crossed.
and which
I don't
so
know, he might be choking
so
you out,
we're-
for all I know.
so
In this situation, Jonathan Williams stops on the side of the road to help his sick wife park. Instead of showing concern for her condition, Crenshaw County Sheriff Deputy Justin approaches him and immediately demands Jonathan's ID. Jonathan, knowing his rights, refuses to provide his identification. This brings us to a crucial point under the Constitution, specifically the Fourth Amendment. Police can't just demand ID without reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. In this case, Jonathan isn't doing anything wrong, he's merely trying to assist his sick wife, and parking on the side of the road isn't a crime. The fact that the deputy didn't explain any actual wrongdoing or express concern for the situation raises some serious red flags. Officers need to have a valid reason to ask for ID, and simply being present on the roadside doesn't qualify. Jonathan's refusal to hand over his ID isn't about being difficult, It's about standing up for his rights. Too often, we see officers using their authority to intimidate people into giving up information when there's no legal justification for it. The deputy should have first assessed the situation and shown concern for Jonathan's wife instead of escalating matters with an unwarranted demand for ID. This scenario highlights the importance of understanding your rights. Jonathan's decision to refuse ID is a powerful reminder that you don't have to comply with an officer's request unless there's a lawful reason for it. Encounters like this emphasize the need for officers to focus on de-escalation and respect for citizens' rights, rather than relying on intimidation tactics.
So wait, hold on, babe. So if I was sitting there choking her out,
No.
you sat there.
You were holding.
No, I was holding her back over there.
Way, vice versa.
No, you said
Either
this.
way.
If I was choking her out, you sat there while I would have choked her out. And she would be dead now. But I'm trying to take care of my wife.
Can you at least give us your name and
Why? Why? Because you want to know what I don't like about this is why I'm saying no. Because he's not even concerned with my wife throwing up. He's more concerned with me. Why though?
That's because.
Is this a medical emergency?
I'm assuming. So is it a medical emergency?
She was throwing up. I'm not a doctor.
Do you need rescue?
Okay.
I'm just asking
Yeah,
questions, man.
see,
my job, you know what I'm
I've been dealing with him, so fresh start, right?
man.
Fresh start. What's your name?
My name's Deputy Casey.
Deputy Casey.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure.
I've actually been sick for a while. I just got stitches in my head. I had a limb
Lord,
fall on me,
I'm
so.
I'm gonna step back
Alright.
if you want to.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I had to get staples put in my head, so it's been making me nauseous, and I tried to eat something, and it's not. And that's been like that for days. It's been going on.
Yeah,
The
anytime
CT
you get head trauma like that.
Yeah, the CT scan wasn't working at the hospital, so I haven't even got that done. They did an X-ray, but it's, I've just been nauseous and pretty much tired and sick for friggin' days. And I was like, yeah, I'll get a damn McFlurry, and it's laid back there, like literally you can see.
Dang, I hate you wasting $3.
Like no, $4.29.
I'll be like, you all right? I don't know if it's a game, but you all right so
No,
far.
man,
But like honestly, I don't know where the suspicious part came from. That is.
So, all right, so here's the thing, right? All right, so Alabama law states anytime that you come in contact with a law enforcement officer, right?
Consensual or
If we ask you to identify yourself, right, especially on something like this, where it kind of comes out as suspicious, we don't know.
What is this though?
But here's the thing, and this is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? When we come up behind you, right, we have to analyze and try to picture what's going on and be able to make that decision. It comes out kind of suspicious, right? Just making sure vehicle pulled over on the side of the road, maybe holding hair, something like that, right? And then we can figure out, oh, hey, you're helping her, cool, right? And they're like, hey, man, do you mind if we go ahead and get your license and stuff like that, just to identify who you are, right? And it's as simple as that. Just say, hey, oh Lord.
Yeah, you saw me. Yeah. I got on work shoes, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Well, here, does she need rescue? Do you want me to get an ambulance to come look at her?
I'm wondering if she's pregnant.
I mean, we can get an ambulance to come look at her.
So this been by what, two days now, maybe 3. So, but would the ambulance give her a pressure test?
No, they'll take her to the hospital for that. They'll do blood work on her, stuff like that. This is who I am. We always identify who we are, right?
Because you're officers, you're police officers. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we have to do it.
Right. But see, I'm a private person. I just like to keep my business to myself.
I understand that.
Nothing personal. You know what I'm saying?
Private too.
Just that I don't like my name ran through a system. Dog. I just don't.
I understand that. But at the same time, you understand we have a job to do too, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with that being said, would you at least get... So are you going to identify yourself or not?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest.
All right. Can I get my wife's phone? Can I get my wife's phone?
You can.
Can I have money so I can give it to your mom?
You're under arrest, okay?
If I ask you, I'm out with you. I've seen you drive this vehicle. I'm out with you.
Did you
okay?
pull me over?
I'm behind you.
Did you pull me over?
I got behind you for.
Did you pull me
as a
over
suspicious vehicle?
for a traffic stop?
For a suspicious vehicle.
Did you pull me over?
It is a traffic stop.
That was not.
Suspicious vehicle.
So you pulled me over
Suspicious vehicle.
because there was a traffic infraction. I broke the law. Did I break the law? Did I break the law?
Do you need something? Do you need rescue?
What law?
Look at you.
I've only got to go like 2 miles up the road, and I'm going to go to where my dogs are and feed my dogs.
Okay.
But thank you.
If you'll just jump in the driver's seat, just hang out with me real quick.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure that So is he always like this? Does he not want to just identify?
Yeah, he watches all those the little videos they have on Facebook and TikTok about the
auditing and the amendments, and he's just big on that. So that's
Well,
what.
and that's everybody's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he's just, that's his thing everywhere. That's what he's always been. You know, he's always told me to, you know, passenger side, you don't have to identify. Just, you know, it's
But
always.
you know, by law, you have to identify.
Yes, sir.
By law, you have to identify yourself.
Yes, sir.
That's all he had to do. We could have avoided it.
Yes, sir. I understand. Like, I apologize for everything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask another question. I want you to be honest with me. Have y'all been smoking in this vehicle?
No, not from here. Like, maybe in Florida, when we were in Florida.
Okay, so
He has a medical card.
Okay, it's not no good here. Okay.
Yes, I know.
Is there any marijuana in this vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, so we can smell it coming out the vehicle.
Okay, well, there's nothing in there. No, sir. I assure you, like, I don't travel with anything. I won't do that. I'm not going to do that.
So you showed me 1015-1.
Like, I even said who I was. Like, I don't, you know, I have no reason to lie.
All right, folks, let's break down this Fourth Amendment thing and how it connects with the Alabama Code. So, flexing your Fourth Amendment right and saying, nah, I'm not telling you who I am when there's no crime scene or anything shady going on, that shouldn't land you in handcuffs. It's just how it should work. Now, Alabama Code 1 lays it all out. It says that sheriffs, their teams, any constables, marshals, deputy marshals, and city or town cops can stop someone in a public spot if they have a reasonable suspicion that a felony or public offense is happening or about to happen. They can ask for your name and address if they think something's up. But here's the thing, reasonable suspicion is the key phrase. They need to have a legit reason to believe you're up to something suspicious. Just saying you might be a murderer or something crazy isn't enough. I don't know if this driver has any warrants or a record, but it looks like the cops were on a fishing expedition, just trying to dig up dirt on him because they could. The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution is there to protect you from unreasonable searches and seizures. It's your shield against random stops and interrogations if there's no probable cause or reasonable suspicion. You don't have to give up your personal info. The law is on your side when it comes to protecting you from unnecessary hassle. Sometimes, though, it feels like some officers stretch that reasonable suspicion idea to fit whatever story they want to tell. So let's dig into that a bit more. Reasonable suspicion is supposed to mean more than just a hunch, but less than probable cause. It should be based on specific facts. For example, if you're just walking down the street minding your own business and a cop stops you with nothing but a gut feeling, that doesn't cut it. They need to see something specific, like you acting sketchy near a crime scene or matching the description of someone who just committed a crime. The laws, like Alabama Code 15530, are meant to balance public safety with individual rights. Cops need the tools to prevent crime, but they shouldn't be able to stomp all over your rights while doing it. When they pull you over or stop you in the street, they should be able to explain why they thought it was necessary. If they can't, that's a problem. In this case, it seems like the cops were trying to push their authority a bit too much. They probably didn't have a solid reason to suspect this driver of anything, but they wanted to run his name through the system anyway. That's where things get murky. Using vague suspicion to justify checking someone's ID is a slippery slope that can lead to all sorts of abuses. From the looks of it, this driver has some strong video evidence to back him up. Video can be a game changer in these situations because it gives an objective record of what happened. If that video shows the cops didn't have a good reason for stopping him and demanding ID, he could definitely hit them with a lawsuit for deprivation of rights under color of law. That means he's saying the cops misused their authority to violate his rights, which is a big deal. So, in a nutshell, standing up for your Fourth Amendment rights is super important. If there's no good reason for a stop, you have the right to keep your info to yourself. And if the cops overstep their bounds, you have every right to call them out and seek justice. Let's keep it real and know our rights, because that's how we keep everything in check. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
I got it all on video. That's why I'm here. Excuse you?
That's his right. That's his over there.
I can say wherever I want to, okay?
Okay. I have to come over there. Sir, you're kind of interrupting what we're doing.
I'm kinda?
Here. Yes, you are. Please get out of here. Not get out of here.
Excuse you?
You can stand
What
up
is
there.
your name and badge number?
Right here.
I know what it is.
Bullwinkle, badge number.
Do you want to retract your
145.
statement?
As far as?
Me getting out of here.
Can you please back up?
I could. Is this a lawful statement?
Yes, it is.
So, really? You're going to arrest me if I don't?
You're obstructing us right now.
Am I obstructing
I'm
you?
telling you right now, you can film all day long.
I know I
Just
can.
Please get out. Don't talk.
Is this
to
a crime
me or
scene?
him.
Is this a crime scene?
Yes.
Then go ahead, put your yellow tape up.
I don't have yellow tape.
All right, well, then go get something.
Okay. Okay. We're not doing this today.
Oh, well, we're doing it right now. Just go back to your job. We're here to film this. That's all. You got any more stupid questions you want to ask?
No, but please stop interrupting us, please.
Well, stop talking to me. If you engage in conversation with me, I'm going to respond. I respect these gentlemen doing their job as long as they're not violating your rights. But there's times that officers like this, and this happens here quite frequently with the state troopers. They try to hide from accountability. As you can see, this clown right here. You see a little smirk on his face? The smirk. There you go. You see somebody with an iPhone camera, and he assumes, hey, they're just a schmuck. I don't want him to see what I'm about to do to this guy, but I'm here to expose it to the world.
I'm already embarrassed. It don't matter. I'm already in handcuffs. What do you mean?
You said I'm on an entertainer?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you.
Well, you just talked. You just said, excuse me, officer, what is your name and badge number?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
I don't even know who you are.
Well, did you know what he just said? Huh? What did he just say about me? Why did he call me an entertainer? Is that what he said? I would just get real clear.
Sir, if you let him explain
Give me my
these
6 feet
things,
space. Get back.
If you explain things, sorry.
Give me my 6 feet
Let him
space.
explain things so we can get this gentleman out of here.
Nobody wants you here harassing this guy. No, you don't want me here because I'm protecting this gentleman. You don't want me here? You don't want me on this public property? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Put some yellow tape up. We don't want you here. You sound like a f***ing idiot. This guy doesn't want you here harassing him. Thank you, gentlemen, for respecting my First Amendment. They see. Oh, you don't? Okay. You don't want us here.
Officer HN, his badge number is 560.
I got it all.
What's your badge number?
Per his policy, he must give it to me.
Mr. Von Winkle's badge number is 145.
Look at this guy. Look at this little deputy. He don't want us here. This deputy's about to learn a lesson today. You are going to, hey, Cupcake. You're going to do the walk of shame today for saying that. Do you understand me? You are going to do the walk of shame because I ain't going anywhere. How dare you do what you don't want me here? Hey, you see how he says he don't want us here? He would love to shake me down, violate my civil rights. He would love to. He don't want me here. Well, what legal right? Well, you tell us a legal ground you don't want me here. Who doesn't want me here? You or the owners of this property that I'm good friends with, that I do business with? If there's a crime, just tell us. We're local media.
No, you're not. Like I said, you're entertainers.
I'm an entertainer?
Yes.
You know what you are?
What?
You're.
That's nice.
It is. I know it's
Do me a
nice.
favor, back up, please.
But how about do me a favor and do your Metro? This first class Joseph Lombardo. We love Metro. This is the difference between Metro and the Nevada State Police.
Keep your distance, right?
How much distance? Joseph Lombardo told me personally, I'm personally, all I need is 10 feet. He said if you need more than 10 feet, go ahead, put your yellow tape up, correct? Is that your policy?
Just keep your distance. Still respect the officers, right?
Respect? Why should I respect them? They work for me. Why should?
Just keep your distance, please.
Why? COVID?
No, sir, not good.
Is there yellow tape? Look at the difference between Metro and the state police, everybody. Those are first class right there. He's doing a drive of shame today. I like when this guy says he don't want me here. What's he gonna say when I walk inside his barracks in that publicly accessible foyer area with my camera? Hey, what are you gonna tell me you don't want me there too?
No, it's fine.
I know it's fine. I know it's fine. Which one of those vehicles are you driving?
That one right there.
That one? Exactly. You see how you answering me? Because you work for me. You got it? You starting to understand where we're going with this? Huh? There you go. Look at that, Metro don't even recognize you. I see these Metro every day out here. They never harass me. They never talk like you do, try to block my camera. Can't wait till your family sees you acting like an idiot. Yeah, look at this guy. I got you, bro. Shaking people down. Yeah. Roger one there, guy. I got a camera sitting there on me. Roger one that, all Roger. Yeah, Roger that. Roger that. I'm scared of a camera, guys. Accountability.
Not at all.
I'm not at all.
My camera on.
I know you do. And you know something stupid? I'm gonna be in your barracks and I'm gonna put a FOIA request in for that film. You better not delete that, and you better make sure that fucking camera's running.
I can't delete it.
I know you can't. You know why? Because I'm your fucking boss and I told you not to, stupid.
That's fine.
I know it's fucking. I ain't backing up off.
Back up, please.
For what?
Because.
6 feet, right? Wait, you just got a little bit closer to me.
6 feet? I thought you said Joe Lombardo said 10 feet.
And I'm 10 feet from him, and I'm 6 feet from you, right?
You're 10 feet.
10 plus 6 is 16, right? Do your math, stupid. I don't have to worry about Metro. These guys are awesome. It's these guys that you got to keep your eye on. What up, brother? This clown. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Good. We absolutely we respect Las Vegas Metro. I have to come over here and look at a real officer, because that ain't an officer right there in the blue. That's a coward right there. I know that guy.
Please move over there.
Curb, you know how far that is?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh,
That's why I'm asking you to be there.
Oh, so that my cameras can.
No, your camera will work from there, sir.
Okay.
I promise.
Oh, am I too close?
Yes.
Put some yellow tape up.
I'm sorry?
Yellow tape.
That's not required, sir. Really. I'm just asking for your cooperation.
Is it a lawful
I'm not
order?
trying to stop you from videoing, but I'm not going to allow you to instruct or interfere with my investigation. So all I'm asking you to do, I've done this 100 times.
I know,
get
me
it.
too.
You probably have too.
I ain't going nowhere. What's your
move back, sir?
What's your name and badge number?
You're gonna move back, sir. It's
What?
Simmons 6811.
What's the
and
investigation?
You're about to be on the hood of the car. Please don't do that.
For what?
Just move back. That's all
Tell
I
me
ask
why.
you to do.
Is it
All I ask you to do is
under
move
the
back.
threat of arrest? Are you gonna arrest me if I
If you obstruct or interfere in my investigation.
Where's it? Hey, are you free to go? Shut up. Is he free to go? Where's the investigation? He's free. Are you free to go, brother? Now get my back. Is there an investigation? No, I'm not involved. No, I'm not involved.
I'm trying to conduct an investigation.
What?
Not
Where's the
arguing
what?
with you.
I know you're not.
What are you accomplishing, sir?
What am I accomplishing? Because you're trying to violate my constitutionally protected activity as a member of the media.
Absolutely not.
Then where's the
I
investigation?
haven't violated your
This
rights
guy's
in
free.
any way.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
I'm over here talking to this guy.
Oh, okay.
You asked me, so if you asked me, that means I have a right to say no, right?
We're done. Just stay
I know, so kick rocks. You do understand I know the laws. Hey, this guy just tried to say I gotta stay away from the car. Hey, now, where can I go?
I asked you. I didn't.
Well,
say
you asked me.
couldn't. I asked you.
Please try to
not
get some
to go
space. Why are you
behind
so
the car.
close to me, man? Are you trying some intimidation tactics
We're
with
having
me?
a conversation as
Well,
well.
I'm not trying to engage that close.
The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution is the backbone of our freedom, giving us the right to speak our minds, and yes, that includes taking photos and recording videos in public spaces. This isn't just about capturing moments, it's about our power to document, report, and express ourselves without fear of censorship or retaliation. The incident we're talking about today is a reminder of how crucial citizen journalism is. In times when traditional media faces restrictions, everyday people with cameras become the frontline defenders of truth. Citizen journalists are key to keeping the public informed and holding those in power accountable. Press freedom isn't just for big media, it's a right we all share. With civil liberties and democracy under pressure, supporting everyone's right to express themselves is more important than ever. Whether you're filming at a post office, airport, on a public sidewalk, or documenting a protest, you're contributing to a more transparent and just society. Every video taken and every story told helps make sure no abuse of power goes unchecked. So, next time you see someone filming in public, remember, They're not just holding a camera, they're exercising a fundamental right. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where someone tries to stop you from filming, take courage from those who've stood their ground. Together, we can ensure everyone's voice is heard and keep our democracy strong for future generations. Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts on the officer's actions in the comments. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more videos on the channel. And be sure to visit the channel of the brave individual who stood up for our rights. Links are in the description. Your support helps protect our freedoms and ensures that everyone has the power to speak out and be heard.
Morning. Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm just making a video.
Of what?
The Garda station.
For what purpose?
The matters of public interest.
Public interest for what?
The public are interested in videos like this.
For what though? Like, is it you're recording official? You're not allowed to record official vehicles.
I'm filming from public.
I'm saying to you, you're not allowed to record.
Is there an offence?
Yeah, you're recording Garda vehicle reg numbers coming in and out. Do you know what I mean? There's also codes to the gate there.
It's your job to secure it.
For?
Just making a video.
For what though? Public interest for what?
People want to see this. Morning.
What do they want to see? Guards
just want to see
in and out,
videos like this.
You're recording official vehicles coming in and out of a secure area.
I'm not filming official vehicles.
Yeah, it is official. It's official marked.
From here.
From where here?
Is it relevant?
I didn't give you permission to record me.
I don't need your permission. I'm filming from public.
You do need your permission to record.
What country are you from?
So it's irrelevant.
No, it is relevant.
Why?
For visa stats.
Do you think that I've entered the country illegally?
Where are you from?
It's not relevant.
It's a question.
Okay, and I've answered the question.
What's your answer?
I don't believe I'm entitled to answer. I don't think it's relevant to what I'm doing.
You are in a public place and you're being asked a question.
Okay. Am I required by law to answer the question?
Yeah, you are.
What law am I obliged?
Sorry?
Which law obligates me to answer?
Oh, where are you from?
Doesn't matter.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter. Do you suspect that I've entered illegally?
Sorry?
Do you suspect that I've entered the country illegally?
Sorry?
Do you suspect?
I can't hear you.
Do you suspect that I've entered the country illegally?
Which country?
Ireland.
Ireland? Are you from Ireland?
Perhaps.
Sorry?
Perhaps.
Well, can I see some identification?
No, I don't have any ID.
You don't?
No.
Right. Okay. You don't have any ID on your person whatsoever?
None.
None? Okay. You know, you'd be able to tell us who you are and where you're from.
I don't have to.
Sorry?
I don't have to.
Says who?
I'm just doing some filming. There's nothing more to it than that. I am allowed.
You're not allowed.
I've done my research. I wouldn't be irresponsible.
I mean, you're
I
making
have.
up what country
So
as
what?
well. You are not allowed. Okay?
Excuse me?
Press credentials.
I don't have any press credentials.
No credentials. You're no.
I don't need any credentials. I'm a member of the public, filming from public.
Official guard of the vehicle.
It's not an offence to do so.
Yeah, this actually is. This belongs to the station. Do you know what I mean? So you're not actually.
What information could I pull from that registration?
You can. Do you know what I mean? It's not allowed. It's prohibited.
I don't think it is. I've done my research. I wouldn't be irresponsible. I have.
Well. So I'm giving you an order now to leave the area, please.
What's that? Under section 8?
You do not have my permission. You do not have my permission to film me.
I don't need anyone's permission.
You do actually.
So you're ordering me under section 8 of the Public Order Act?
You're not allowed record.
Public Order Act.
Yeah, so section 8. Have I contravened any other section of the Public Order Act?
Sorry?
Have I contravened any other section of the Public Order Act for you to give me a directive under section 8?
You've been informed.
Yes, but on what basis?
Give your name and address as well. That's section 24.
Yeah, but I haven't contravened any section of the Public Order Act.
You're refusing to give that. You have no ID.
I haven't committed any offences, have I?
No ID, on you whatsoever.
I don't need any ID.
You're saying you won't even give your details, and then you're filming it.
Can you not surround me, please?
No.
Can you not surround me, please? I'm feeling very intimidated.
Sorry?
Can you not surround me?
But you're in my workplace.
But I'm filming from public.
No, you're in my workplace.
Okay, but there's no need to stand so close.
Stand back. But you're in my workplace.
So this is an intimidation tactic?
No, it's not. You're in my workplace.
Why are you standing so close? Is there not COVID? Should we not have 2 meters distance?
You should, yeah.
Can you have a word with, I don't feel like there's any need for this. I've communicated, I've explained what I'm doing.
You haven't explained. You said public interest.
With all due respect, I don't need to explain.
Any explanation whatsoever.
Excuse me? I'm just making a video.
For what?
People are interested in seeing these
what?
videos.
Seeing what? patrol cars driving in.
No, they want to see. They want to see how the authorities react to people filming from public, and they want to see the authorities respect their rights.
You can't even give a genuine reason, an explanation why you're recording.
I don't need to have a reason or an explanation.
You're filming us, and you have absolutely no explanation for what.
I do have an explanation.
You don't have an explanation.
I do.
You don't.
Rest assured.
I told you I don't want to be on footage.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to.
You're in our workplace.
I'm not in your workplace. I'm in a public place.
No, it's not. This is our workplace.
So this isn't a public place.
This is our workplace. All this is. This is part.
I'm aware, but it can be filmed from public.
No, it can't. I said to you, you can't even give a proper explanation.
There is There is a proper explanation.
You're not.
Matters of public interest. The public are interested to see how their tax money is being spent. Interactions between the public and the authorities.
You can't even tell us where you're from, so we don't even know.
I don't need to tell you.
So why are you saying you're doing it on behalf of taxpayers when you can't prove you're a taxpayer?
I don't need to prove I'm a taxpayer. What about other taxpayers?
You're a hypocrite.
Okay, let's reserve our opinions. Like, you're in uniform, you're at work.
You prove it and not have a discussion with you, but at the moment you're just a hypocrite.
Okay, I'll be a hypocrite. Why are you standing so close, bro? There's no need for this.
I'm not your bro.
I'm not your. Alright.
I'm just curious. I like your phone, you see.
You're trying to intimidate me. Can you tell him to pack it in? Like, there's no need. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why do I need to stop recording? I'm just expressing my right to film from public. This is very unprofessional behaviour. Excuse me?
There's private cars as well in there. You have no right to record their private cars either.
They're not exempt from being filmed.
No, yeah, they are.
They're not.
You have no regard. There's a security issue around it. You have no right to record.
Okay, well, rest assured, I haven't got.
You have no right to record private vehicles.
Actually, if they're in public or anything I can see from public. But I can film them from public.
No, it's a private area. You're not allowed to record private cars. There's a national security with regards to it.
Insecurity in regards to what?
Because they're guards, private vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, well, they are. Well, what did you think they were?
Excuse me? I have done my homework, but I can film anything from public. This is very unprofessional.
No, it's not. You're reporting me. I can report you.
But this whole trying to surround me, intimidate me, like.
He's allowed to record you. You're in a public place.
You seem quite reasonable. I'd rather speak with you. Like, you two, I don't know, like,
You two
what's going on? Like,
you were asked a question why you're recording.
They're right. Recording. They're the vehicles.
And private.
okay, is it an offence?
To record private vehicles.
I haven't been able to make out any private vehicles.
No, really. Who are we going by? You saying that?
But regardless, they can be filmed.
Sorry, it's safety as well.
Your CCTV cameras film everyone's private cars.
It's safety.
Okay, I'm not here to.
So we're working in it like for security and safety. Okay, so there is an issue around recording our private vehicles and our reg numbers. Do you know what I mean? We don't know what purpose you're going to be using this for. Exactly.
Just for my own recreation.
No, for what? We have an issue with regards to that. I have an issue with my.
It's not a security risk.
It is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Who says you? It's a complete stranger who won't give over any of your information.
I don't need to give over my information.
Oh, we know.
I'm expressing my rights.
What you're linked to. Do you know what I mean? So my point is, I don't want my personal vehicle reg being anywhere.
It's not going to be
You
anywhere.
don't have
worry.
my authority. Yeah, I have what? A stranger's word for that.
Okay, well, you have to go on based on what you know. Not everyone is.
Everything. You don't have a right.
I'm not a criminal. Like, you can't just suspect me.
Did I say you were? But we don't know who you are.
Well,
yeah, and
you can't treat everyone as a suspect.
You do not have the right to record our own.
Well, technically, I do.
No, you don't. It's private spot. You do not.
CCTV
you
cameras
do not. You do not. That's different. You do not. You're a private person. You do not have a right to record private reg and use them for whatever purposes. You don't. So go back and look up your legislation.
As I said, I like your phone. It's nice.
Thanks.
Where'd you get it?
It's an iPhone.
An iPhone?
Yeah.
What type of iPhone?
iPhone XR. Can you just leave me alone? Like, I feel a little bit harassed.
Workplace. I'm entitled to do whatever I want in my workplace.
Well, no, well, technically you're not. Like,
I am actually.
We're in a public place.
Yeah.
You're just kind of coming up to me, circling me, surrounding me.
Oh, as I
like...
said, it's a nice phone. I'm thinking of getting one myself, you see.
So you're not trying to intimidate me?
No.
Hey, how about this? Do you want this? From me to you?
A gift?
It's an iPhone 8, yeah. If I give you this, will you leave me alone?
But I'm not doing that with you.
You say you wanted a phone. Here, take this phone.
Sorry?
Take this phone.
Oh, no, I don't want any of your property, so
okay.
No. I couldn't deprive you of your phone. Why do you have 2 phones?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I told you I don't want to be filmed. He told you he doesn't want to be filmed. He's allowed to record you. You're in a public place. He's allowed to record you. You're in a public place. He's allowed to record you. You're in a public place. So you're not respecting any of that.
If you're in public, you don't have any.
I do have so
any rights.
Rights?
Not.
It's called humanity.
I actually do have rights.
Yeah, I know.
And you're not showing any respect for dignity towards argument.
Listen, if the camera's upsetting you, then that's on you. Like,
it's not on us.
It's just like the feelings police.
You just like him standing in front of you. So
yeah, but that's a little bit different, isn't it?
No, it's not.
You're a hypocrite if you've shown no respect and no humanity towards us.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, if you fancy standing there in the rain, knock yourself out.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
Like, see you later, lads. Yeah, and if I find you outside you filming in any private vehicle registers, it would be a different story.
Okay.
Or a code.
Filming in public is a right protected by the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of expression and information gathering. Courts have consistently said that taking photos and videos in public is a crucial part of free speech and press. This was confirmed in cases like Glick versus Kunafe, where the courts acknowledged that people have a protected right to record public officials in public places. In the video, the people argue that they have the right to film on a public easement supported by legal cases that distinguish public areas from restricted state property. They say public easements are meant for everyone, including filming, and point to public utilities in the area as evidence that it's intended for public use. The correctional officer's questioning of the filming authorization shows a possible misunderstanding of state policies versus public rights. While security is important, especially near a correctional facility, it needs to be balanced with constitutional rights. The suggestion to contact a public information officer for permission, while following institutional rules, seems to clash with the broader legal permission for public filming. While law enforcement has a valid interest in security, it must be done without violating constitutional rights. The debate is about whether the precautions suggested by the officer are reasonable, or if they go too far and limit public freedoms. The main point of the interaction is the argument about jurisdiction made by the photographers. By saying they are on a public easement, they highlight a crucial legal boundary for their right to film. The difference between public and state property is important, showing that while there may be some restrictions on state property, public spaces have broader legal protections. We want to hear what you think. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice is important in shaping discussions on important topics. Let's keep exploring, asking questions, and getting involved in the world to make sure our rights are respected and our communities are safe.